Welcome, this is Sprocket314, and in the previous video I complained quite a bit. I was very happy with my deck, and it was a Logos Untamed this deck. I was pretty happy with it. However, I complained a lot about Sacrificial Altar, because I said, what's the point of having Sacrificial Altar if I don't have any humans? But then I took another look, and Hunting Witches and Quixo are humans. So although I only have 3 of them, I can sacrifice them. So I think, yeah, why would I want to sacrifice the Hunting Witches anyway? So that's something, you have to purge them, right? You sacrifice them to purge them. Why would I ever want to sacrifice the Hunting Witches? So that reduces this to Quixo. So not so interesting, not so interesting. But anyway, maybe I can sacrifice Quixo to be able to play from my discard pile the Hunting Witch. So there you go. There's some use there. So today, let's see what we get. We're gonna have a look, and will we get again Mars? Will we get again something more interesting? I have no idea. I'm opening it for you. Will we get an amazing Horseman deck? I don't think so. But anyway, you will see my reaction live if it happens. But I don't think so. Do they really exist? I've never seen one in real life. Okay, cool. So let's open one of these things, let's open one of these things and let's see what's inside. Okay, cool. See you. Okay, so we're getting less and less fewer and fewer decks as we keep doing the videos. I'll have to call my local, well, not local, but online friendly shop, which is firestormcards.co.uk. They have the cheapest decks I've seen online for £7 a deck. So I recommend you have you just check it out. So basically, I'll call them and probably get some more decks. So for now, we only have 5 left. So let's have a look. Let's get that one no, that one no. It's gonna be this one today. Okay, cool. So let's see what we got. Really wiggling. Right. Oh no, it's Mars. Yeah. So this is not great. We know that Mars is the weakest house. Well, it's Mirdavas of the Cleric's Charm. Okay, let's have a look at this. Maybe we have amazing, awesome Mars cards. Who knows? Let's be positive. I hope that they prove me wrong. So yep. So we have that the pool for Amber, and let's have a look. Right, Untamed, Way of the Bear. That's alright. So Hunting Witch, yes. Hunting Witch is always good. We want to generate Amber. Snuffergator, that's alright. It has Skirmish. Flaxia, gain 2 if you control more creatures than your opponent. Okay, that's alright. Not very impressed with this. Oh, Witch of the Wilds, that's good. During each turn in which Untamed is not your active house, you may play 1 Untamed card. This is fantastic. I'm very happy about this card. Ancient Bear, yes, I know about that one. Ritual of Balance. Okay, so it's an artifact. We like this kind of artifact. If your opponent has 6 or more, steal 1. A way of stopping your opponent or delaying the inevitable. Oh my! We have 2 of them. How good is it to have 2 of these? So I would say it's almost guaranteed, right? To have 1 in play. If they destroy 1, then you have the other one. And if they have 7, you can bring them quick to 5. So that's pretty cool. Nepenthe Seed. This is awesome. It's a pity that we don't have Logos, because if we had the famous Library Access and Nepenthe Seed, that's the killer combo, right? I don't know if you guys know, but at the moment there is a one-time kill deck which has the combination of Library Access, which is a Logos card, which basically when you play Library Access, for the rest of your turn, every time you play a card of any house, you draw a card. So you can keep going and doing the combo again and again. But however, if you have this artifact, Nepenthe Seed, you can sacrifice it to return a card from this pile to your hand. So basically the combo goes like this. You play Library Access, you sacrifice you play Library Access, you sacrifice Nepenthe Seed. That means that you play another card, and by playing this another card, you're gonna get... Oh, sorry, I made a mistake. So you play Library Access, you sacrifice Nepenthe Seed, you get Library Access back from the discard pile, and you play it. So you get one card for playing Library Access, and then from then on, you're gonna be drawing 2 cards every time you play a card. So, getting more and more chances that you're gonna keep going, doing that loop. And obviously, if you have the other one that allows you to play, which is this one, right? So every turn that you don't choose Untamed, right? So if you are playing a Logos turn, you will be able to play one Untamed card during that turn. So you get to chance to play another Untamed card, which will make you draw 2 more cards, etc., etc. And the idea is that you draw your entire deck, basically, and then you play basically all the Logos cards in your deck, generating tons of Amber. And if you happen to have Reverse Time, that which is another Logos card that basically swaps your discard pile with your hand, with your deck, then you can just keep drawing the same cards over and over and doing Library Access again and again and again. So that's this is a fantastic. I'm very happy with this Nepenthe Seed. And then Grasping Vines. This is the first time I have this one. Return up to 3 artifacts to their owner's hands. This is very good action. Yeah, I like that. And Full Moon, of course, a classic. So Curiosity, that's a new one. Destroy each scientist creature. Okay, it's a bit specific, so I'm not so happy about it. And that was all for Untamed. I think it was pretty good Untamed Go. Hunting Witch, we got the Witch of the Wilds, we got the 2 Rituals of Balance, the Nepenthe Seed. Fantastic. I got already three artifacts just like that. 3 artifacts. This is pretty good. And the Full Moon. But Full Moon with only very few creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5 creatures. That's not too bad. That's pretty good. I'm quite happy. So I'm less disappointed now having Mars. Okay, so we had these 2 Ixil's Dominators, and then 2 Ulik Mega Mouse, and 2 Mind Warpers. What is this? Ether Spider. Yes. So Ether Spider deals no damage when fighting. However, each Amber that will be added to your opponent's pool is captured by the Ether Spider instead. So you keep capturing automatically without having to activate Mars the Amber that the opponent is generating until Ether Spider is dead. So that's a fantastic. If you can protect Ether Spider, you can really delay your opponent making keys. So that's pretty good. So I'm pretty happy now. I think Mars is not so bad. Mother Gun, yes, I like Mother Gun. So reveal any number of Mars cards from your hand and deal damage to a creature equal to the number of Mars cards revealed this way. So this is pretty good. Lots of artifacts. I'm pretty happy. Oh, Crystal Hive. For the remainder of the turn, gain 1 every time a creature reaps. Wow. So that would be for Martian creatures, obviously. So this is fantastic. Okay. So I think, oh, look at that. Total Recall. For each friendly ready creature, all of them, gain 1. Return each friendly creature to your hand. So this is pretty good. This is pretty good because I can see the synergies already there. So this is good. So basically this deck is about playing lots of creatures and then bringing them back. You get them, return them back to your hand, and then you use Mother Gun, right? So the idea would be, first of all, you rip with all the creatures. You use this action. Then you rip with all the Mars creatures. You get lots of Amber. Then you do Total Recall. You get lots of Ambers for but it has to be ready. Okay, that's okay, cool. That's okay. And then you can use Mother Gun. It's okay because you can then get them back to your hand, and you can use Mother Gun to kill things. So that's pretty good. Soft Landing. That's a classic. Orbital Bombardment is the same thing as Mother Gun, right? Yeah, more or less. You just need to reveal them. Very good. And then that was for Mars. I think that was quite a potent Mars combo. So that's I'm happy about that. And then let's look at Brobnar. War Drummer, very good. It also brings cards back to your hand again, so I can see the synergies there. Then you have the Rogue Ogre that doesn't synergize so well when you only play one card. In this game, with this deck, you're gonna be playing more than one card. So, but that's okay. And Cramp, which is a classic, Headhunter, which I like, Warsong, which I like, Punch, all of these are Lava Ball, okay, direct damage, that's pretty cool. Follow the Leader, so every friendly creature may fight. So I can see now the idea is having lots of creatures, right? Lots of creatures, all of them fight, you can bring them back, play again. Kawasen, which is a good to wipe the board, so that's pretty cool. Oh, 2 of them, whoa! So this is amazing. Burn the Stockpile, there you go. Another one that allows you to reduce the number of Amber. And Anger, ready and fight with a friendly creature. So I think this deck is pretty good. I'm pretty happy. Let's do the analysis, right? Let's do the analysis. So let's do actions. This is a pretty cool deck. Lots of actions, I must say. Creature. And then lots of actions. And artifacts. Okay. Creature. Let's see how will we do. One upgrade there that is not so good, but one. Creature. And then artifact. Action. Okay, cool. So let's have a look at the number of creatures. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it's average number of creatures. So that's all right. And then let's have a look at actions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it's pretty standard. So it's not too bad. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 artifacts, which is more than the norm. The norm is 2 or 3 maybe, but not 5. So this is pretty good deck. One upgrade, that's the standard, so that's pretty good. And now we're gonna analyze. I can already see that the B parameter of this, the board control, is going to be extremely high in this deck, and that comes down to the secret. I mean, in this deck cannot steal, right? It doesn't really steal, apart from burn the stockpile. It doesn't control. It doesn't capture amber. It doesn't make you lose amber much. It doesn't steal amber. So you have to generate loads, and you control by killing the opponent. So let's have a look. I don't think there's any creature that gives you amber. No. Okay. Let's have a look at actions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So very low direct generating amber. So only 7 is quite low. So the A parameter in this deck would be fairly low. So to balance the insane B factor that's gonna have. So pretty cool. I am pretty happy about this deck. And now some strategy to do with this deck or in general. So I would say, for example, artifacts, right? So artifacts, normally you play them and they stay there in your display, right? In your tableau, and you have them there, and you're happy, and you get them out quickly early on in the game, and you're gonna enjoy them as much as you can. However, there are some cards, right? There are some cards that allow you to mess about with them. One is the famous Nexus, right? When they reaps, it's a creature from Shadows that when you reap, then you get to use an opponent's artifact. So that would be quite annoying, right? But also, we have here some cards like this one, right? Grasping Vines, return up to 3 artifacts to the owner's hand. And it's good that it's to the owner's hand, because then you can get some of those back to your hand if you need to. And then there was another one. This one allows the artifact to come. I think if I'm not wrong, maybe it was in a different deck. But there are other cards that allow you to mess about with artifacts. So I would say play them all. Play them all, because most of the time there's not much risk. So yes, Another thing I would say is that you guys probably know about the Crucible. The Crucible is an online platform, completely unofficial, but it's amazing, right? And you can play, you can import your decks and you can play online. It's completely for free. It's done by a single person, maybe with some help, but it's basically a guy that is, I think it's Jadiel, his username, and he's great, and I play a lot online. So if you see if you see me over there, I'm Sprocket314, and you can see me there. You can chat with me, and we can have a game. You know, there is a lot of hate for the Crucible or the people in the Crucible, because people are net decking, people are stealing or using decks that are not belong to them. And I think, you know, as a principle, I'm not too bad. It's not too bad for, you know, I don't care much, but it can get very annoying, because I've been suffering, like everybody's been suffering, double horseman decks with Time Traveler, for example, or the crazy Nepenthe Seed that we discussed, Nepenthe Seed with Logos, with Phase Shift and Library Access. And basically, you know, what's the fun in doing that, you know? Unless maybe if you're a young person, you get excited by winning, doing the mega combo, you know, maybe it's fun doing it once, you know, I don't blame you. But, you know, doing it every time, even if I just imagine one of these decks, you know, if one of these decks has such an amazing deck, you know, would I get a lot of enjoyment from thrashing my opponent every time? You know, probably not. You know, it would be good for tournaments, right? If I go to a tournament, I want to win, right? But for playing casually in the Crucible for fun, where you're not earning any points or any prizes, what's the point? What's the point on, you know, try to win with one of your rubbish decks, right? That's a key achievement, you know, showing your talent. Okay, cool. So that's all from me today. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe. I appreciate comments, and you know, if you have better advice, please let me. I'm also learning, so please just let me know. So cool. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.